Welcome to Urban Church and happy anniversary.
We want to thank all of you for giving so generously of your time, your abilities, and your finances. Urban is here today because of you.
As I think back about this last year, I'm so blown away by God's goodness and by His grace. So we launched on February 8th with 150 people in attendance, and on that same day, giving enough blood to save 27 lives. I think about the Easter at the park. So many families and children were touched by the service that we held at the park. And then who can forget moving into the school as God opened that huge door for us here at Washington Elementary School. It's been such a blessing to be here. It's given us the opportunity to launch our first Sunday ministry, which we've been able to do the first Sunday of every month and bless the community where people can come and get clothes and other things they need. And the feeding the homeless for Thanksgiving. We fed nearly 300 homeless people on Thanksgiving. And then our last ministry that we did of 2009, the Giving Tree, in which we were able to give nearly 40 gifts to those who are in need.
All of this is such a blessing, but the greatest blessing of all is the people that have been added to Urban and all the lives that have been touched by the presence of God.
It's easy to be in a church where it's so large that you get lost. And we were lost inside our church for years in North Carolina, and we hid, to be honest. But here, you really can't hide. You can't hide. And you have to remember the gifts that you have, and whatever gift you have, I think at Urban, there's room. People will find something for you to do. I enjoy serving food. I like to serve food. So I do that on the first Sunday, and I am excited every first Sunday to serve people food because I don't know, it may sound strange, but where do you put that on an application form? I just really want to serve food, but they found a place for me to be able to do that. So I'm excited every first Sunday to get to do that.
Unconditionally. And as I stepped out in faith and tried to walk towards this new project that God was calling me to, I've seen Him provide financially, but I've also seen Him provide with the prayers of people of Urban, and just the times where I might feel down. He's used people like Joe and Ben and Katie and Ruth to just speak truth into my life and just to encourage me and say, no, you did hear from God, and even though this might seem crazy right now, you have to keep walking in this direction. You have to trust that God is going to provide for you. And I don't feel like I'm doing this on my own. I feel like I might have this crazy idea to make this documentary and make this project that's so above my head and outside of my skill level, but I don't feel like I'm alone. I feel like God has placed me at Urban for a reason, to have people around that just love me and that support me and that actually believe that I will fulfill that calling that God has put me in.
Last year was an amazing year, but I believe that 2010 is going to be an even better year. I believe that in 2010, your life is going to be blessed more, your family is going to be blessed more, and this church is going to be blessed more. There are so many great things that God has in store for us as we look into the future, and I can't wait to walk through each door with you this year. As I was praying the other day, I felt like God just shared with me, Ben, just pray and serve people and allow me to build the church. Urban Church, I believe this, as we continue to pray and as we continue to serve our community, we are going to serve people right into the kingdom of God, into their purpose, and into their destiny. So get ready for 2010, because the best is yet to come.
Greater things have yet to come, and greater things are still to be done. We believe